Jordana Green here in beautiful sunny Los Angeles. Opportunity Calling has traveled all the way to California to cover the National Black MBA Conference. We're here to find out from the best and the brightest in business, today's leaders, their best advice to help you have success in your career.
You got 5,000 plus students here. We have over 600 interview booths downstairs. People will be walking away with jobs from LA.
Every CEO is talking out there. They're all talking about, we're looking for the best and the brightest talent.
I'm looking for the best of the best.
We're here because we seek talent.
Well, I'm telling you, we're looking for rock stars.
Never use the word can't. A lot of the players that I played with, my teammates even said I can't go from the basketball court to the boardroom.
It's really about surrounding yourself with people who acknowledge how great you are and then thinking about how you apply what makes you exceptional to what you're doing.
I found that the work that I do and enjoy the most, it comes through relationships. The National Black MBA Association focuses on providing access for corporations who are looking for talent, and we have the talent who are members and such looking for those channels to get access to opportunities. So we actually provide that mechanism on how to make that happen.
I don't know very many people in today's job market who found their jobs just applying online. They did something else. They also made sure they found those executives when they were in networking and meetings an opportunity to meet with them, because it's only then that they were able to make that connection to say, you know what, I haven't seen your resume, but I know you're the right person for the job. Let's talk about it. Let's set up an in-person meeting. Let me see your resume and move you through the process. Those people are getting those jobs firsthand, not just people who sit at home and applying.
A strong network will allow you the opportunity to access folks that you normally would not count on. I always tell people, look at your friend and see if they have a friend, to see if they have a friend that can provide you that opportunity.
Give it away. If you're really good at networking, give it away. And I've actually built a career now on networking. I've worked at Golden Bird Fried Chicken, Hanna-Barbera, ran Quincy Jones's television company, and now I'm at NBC Universal. I've been consistent all the way through. Appreciate your network, right? Have people in your network that are positive and have things that you wish that you had. There's not a week that goes by that I have not connected 10 people. I don't ever ask for it in return. But I promise you, when I do call someone and say, would you mind meeting with so-and-so? They usually say yes.
One of the things I preach and teach, and really was the key to my success, is something I call PEP, performance, exposure, and perception. And what I mean by that is that so often we think it's all about performance. The reality of it is 50% of it is performance, and you have to have it. It's table stakes, it's non-negotiable. But beyond performance, you have to have exposure to the right people, the right information, the right processes, and you have to have perception. You have to have a brand, because when you walk into a room, whether you realize it or not, people know what to expect or not to expect from you because of that brand.
I have always been an advocate of making sure that my brand was top of mind to everyone. So I'm on LinkedIn. I'm using LinkedIn in a way that most people aren't using it. I'm using it as a branding tool, not just to have my information there, but also that little status update so everyone in my network knows all the things that I'm going to.
Do you know there are 7 qualified candidates for every open job right now? So you need to offer something that's not available from anyone else if you want to be successful, and that's really what personal branding is about. Everyone has a unique ingredient to contribute to the workplace. It's a matter of understanding what that is, because a lot of people don't think they're different, but when they dig down deep, they realize, I have something to offer that nobody else has. People can find it on their own, but you have to spend time being really self-aware and thinking a lot about who you are. It's helpful if you have other people, a coach or a facilitator, someone who can help unearth what makes you exceptional, and you get feedback from people around you as well.
We all have transferable skills that really transcend industry. And one of the best ways to get at that, most of us have a resume, and I say that's great, but you also need to have something I call a career accomplishment profile. And what I do, and what I did for this role, is I took every role I had and I said, what were the 2 or 3 top challenges I found or faced in that role? What were the things I put in place as strategies to overcome those challenges, and what were the results? You find you have a lot of transferable skills. So the first thing I say is stop looking at yourself as saying, I'm an operations person, I'm a marketing person. Look at your skill set and your transferable skills, and you'd be amazed at how you can really leverage industries.
When I talk to prospective employees, I share, be very focused about what you want to do, not only for the first position that you're looking at, but then beyond that. If you want to come and work for a company like Target, or any other company for that matter, have a narrow and deep focus. Here's the first 1 or 2 opportunities that I'd be interested. But then how does that translate developmentally, long-term into your career objectives? By focusing on that, I think a candidate sets them up to put their best foot forward.
Understand that there will be challenges and hurdles. There will be many companies that may or may not be ready for you. I tell people it's a journey. You need to have your sneakers on and do a lot of cross-country running.
The only thing I've ever told my sons is, please do what you think will help to fulfill you. Because at the end of the day, you're going to spend so much time working that if you're not doing what really turns you on, don't do it.
Make sure you continue to dream up here and make sure that you go after your dreams. And then what you learned here today or this week and what information you got, make sure you go home and pass it on to somebody else.